Welcome to one of the most interesting projects involving economic forecasts of any type. Here we use something known as remote viewing to predict certain digital information accurately over a forecast period of 3 to 4 months. Now this forecast focuses on the cryptocurrency known as Ripple or XRP. And the forecast period is from December 21st, 2018 through April 21st, 2019, which is a 4-month forecast. Remote viewing is a mental process that allows for the transfer of information across time and space. I'm Courtney Brown, director of the Farsight Institute, where we conduct a broad range of experiments using remote viewing in a large variety of settings and across a great many topics. Now, before I move on to our forecast for Ripple, let me mention that we just published updated results in tabular form that shows how we have done so far with our 3-month cryptocurrency forecasts from May 15th through November 15th, 2018. You can easily see which predictions we made and which ones were accurate and which ones were inaccurate. Remember that no forecasts of any type made by anyone are going to be perfect all the time. But we have a good track record so far, and we are getting even better at this as our experience with this public project continues. So I encourage you to go to our website to see the summary of our results. We will update these results as each new forecast is completed. So you can find the link to the results on our website and in the description section below this video. Now we can move on to our forecast for Ripple, and we will be using both content and complexity analysis for this forecast. This new forecast for Ripple will run for 4 months, which is now standard for our short-term forecasts. But first, our disclaimer. No one at Farsight is a licensed financial advisor. So anything that anyone at Farsight does that relates to using remote viewing to predict financial or economic outcomes of any type, including the selling prices of cryptocurrencies, is done for entertainment and educational purposes only. Everyone doing investments are doing so at their own risk. These are experiments in remote viewing, and there are no guarantees or warranties being made, either expressed or implied. Nonetheless, these efforts are truly interesting on a grand scale, and I personally believe that after we do this for a while, it will be hard for anyone to ignore the reality of remote viewing. For those of you who want to know more about our forecasting methodology, we have published a video called Farsight's Forecasting Method, and you can find it on our website as well as on our YouTube channel, Farsight Press. So, now on to our new forecast for Ripple. Ripple is an interesting cryptocurrency built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. It is one of the most well-integrated cryptocurrencies with respect to the major banking industry. The long-term potential for Ripple appears really strong. But in this forecast, we want to focus on the short-term results over the next 4 months. For this forecast, for Ripple, each remote viewer examines 2 targets. The first target corresponds with the high price of Ripple during the forecast period, and that is target 8A. The second target applies to the low price of Ripple during the forecast period, and that is target 8B. The remote viewers are among the absolute best on the planet currently, and they are Aziz Brown, Princess Janae, and Melina Hall. All 3 have gone through extensive training using remote viewing for such situations, and all have established long-term public track records in the application of remote viewing. We start with the results for currency target 8A, which relates to the high price of Ripple over the forecast period. The sessions are all very short, since the viewers are summarizing data that they obtained while conducting sessions using paper and pen. So this is not live remote viewing as we do with our Time Cross and Mysteries projects. Rather, these are summaries of what the viewers got, and this will allow me to step you through the analyses of the data. Beginning with Aziz Brown, then Princess Janae, and then Melina Hall. Here are the perceptual data for target 8A. And again, these data correspond with the high price of Ripple XRP over the 4-month period from December 21st, 2018 through April 21st, 2019.
Flow a lot, almost like a weeping willow tree in like the wind. But this rush of water crashes into these subjects in sort of a large tidal wave type of situation.
Very natural and possible urban environment. I'm seeing so many things here that it's hard to pinpoint everything. I see a lot of greens, foliage, grass.
So here I have water in certain areas, but majority of water here, and I also have land. I have this odd-shaped structure, and I'm also having peaks in the back.
Okay, so here is what happened with target 8A.